The CGWHQ, which stands for Central Government War Headquarters, is a 35-acre complex built 120 feet underground underneath Corsham, United Kingdom. The site was originally a former Bath stone mine known as Spring Quarry, but in 1940, when the Second World War broke out, it was acquired by the Minister of Aircraft Production and used as an underground engine factory. Over the years, the complex continued to have a role in war plans and remained in operation for 30 years. To this day, it's speculated that Burlington Bunker is hiding top-secret experiments including extraterrestrial beings and other forms of alien technology, which is highly unlikely. Now the site is said to be abandoned, which the government claim that it doesn't exist, even though it's clear to us all that the site is still in operation and is said to be the main data center for the Trident nuclear submarines. But yet again, this is only speculation from conspiracy theorists and researchers. Only a rare few people have seen the inside of the site when it was kitted out with the pre-existing war technology and other things to be able to sustain life and survive below the surface for years to come. In 2018, we ventured out to try and find Burlington Bunker and entered what is known as Copenhagen, one of the original known entrances said to lead into Burlington Bunker. Inside, we found underground roadways leading into what seemed to be the abyss, abandoned slope shaft lifts, storage rooms, and various industrial machinery, only to come to multiple bricked up walls we believe to be the entrances that have been sealed up to be able to gain access to Burlington Bunker. After we successfully left the site through an alternate way to where we entered, we noticed a man dressed in all black suit standing outside the entrance we took to enter the disused mine. People have speculated that this is the real Men in Black, as after all, Burlington Bunker is known as the UK's Area 51. After a couple of months of thinking who was the Man in Black and why the mine was so sealed up, we returned to try and find out more clues as to what's really happening beneath the UK's surface. We met up with Matthew Williams, known as the Secret Vault, who is a top researcher on case-sensitive sites all around the UK. Matthew took us to RAF Rudloe Manor, which was a former fighter command HQ, as well as alleged X-Files and UFO crashes, and is also said to be tied with Burlington Bunker. After we walked around the site, we were swarmed by armed police for no reason. Thousands of people, including Matthew Williams, speculated that the police were just making sure that we knew they were around and they were keeping an eye on us and the main subject in mind, Burlington. After the episodes went public, viewers from all over the world requested we keep going back to try find more answers, so we did, 1 year later. We met back up with Matthew Williams to try find more of the concealed entrances, only to be followed by police almost instantly. It was clear to us by this point we were all on the government's radar. It's been a year since we last attempted Burlington Bunker, so yet again we returned to see what would happen and if the security of the place is still on high alert. But not only that, miles deep within a mine known as Box Quarry is a mysterious red blast-proof door guarded by a CCTV camera and alarm, which the door leads into Burlington Bunker. We had to see this for ourselves.
Oh, what is going on? We're literally about to have the Matthew Williams experience.
This is sick. This is it.
So what is going on, Dark Side? As you already know, we're back on the Area 51 stuff. We've not done this for quite some time now. Josh has never actually done any of this stuff, and it's only tradition that we do it in Matthew Williams' Secret Vault's car. You already know. Crazy things happen.
Glass that works, like windscreen smashed.
Crazy things happen. What is going on, man? This is crazy stuff.
I'm amped. I like our gear we're wearing.
Yeah, so we're actually wearing these crazy overalls. It's bad weather, but I'm thinking it's going to raise a bit more suspicion with the police.
I got this so that we can access all areas. Look, it's a neck tie. I put it around my neck. You know, like this. Security. It's called the wee meter, and it will tell you how much he's shitting himself.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, and by the way, Matthew, no wandering into any secure bases this time, please.
Okay.
What? So guys, if you're new to the channel, if you've not seen any of the UK Area 51 stuff we've done, it's absolutely insane. The conspiracies are just mind-blowing. Matthew knows a lot of information about this place and the surrounding area. But guys, if you've not actually seen the videos, I will be dropping a playlist at the end of this video. You can go check them out and see the kind of crazy stuff that happens on these Area 51 trips. Let's go. So we've actually got Living It Up with us today, and bro, you know everything
about
Eventually,
the box mine, where the red door is, guys. The red door is where, if you remember on the Burlington bunker series we've been trying to find the red door for so long, and we never managed to find it properly. But the red door leads into what's called Burlington bunker, and basically inside there is the main information center for the nuclear submarine systems, and this man is going to take us to the red door. You already know.
So underneath us now, starting at this point, and I can just drive you to the other side. I can say, hey, the underground isn't starting now. The underground is under us here. It keeps going. And if you want to, you can speed this up, or you can do it in real time. We're still driving through underground tunnels if we're underground. So there's underground tunnels on that side, on that side. On the right-hand side of you is where Dan got involved, because this is Copenhagen. There's underground tunnels. That's underneath here. So we're still
Yeah, look.
This is where we first ever saw the Men in Black.
This is it, the Men in Black. We actually went in the slope shaft. This is the slope shaft right here.
Right there.
No way, look. So that's the original one there.
Now, can we talk about like the Area 51 of the UK? What is it? Like, what are we doing? Like, where are we?
They used to investigate UFOs here. There was a thing called the Flying Complaints Flight, and they were guys that used to go out as like the Men in Black. They would be dressed in suits, they would interview witnesses, and they would take their stories, and then they would tell them to not tell anybody, to shut up, basically, about the stories. So we still got underground, we're still driving, it's still underground underneath us. It's crazy.
So what was it supposed to be? The RAF, like, what was this supposed to technically be known as, besides the UFO thing?
Royal Air Force Police, otherwise known as the Red Caps. They are specially trained RAF guys that go out and do the police work, but they have special wings that do police to do with bombs that have been dropped off aircraft accidentally. Flying complaints would be things like somebody flew their jet low over my house and smashed the windows. They would do the investigation on that. And then to the far end of the spectrum would be like UFOs, weird things that shouldn't be in our airspace, and they are the specialists that go out. So they would be working with intelligence officers, radar officers, all the way up to the highest echelons of the MOD. They wanted to know about what this stuff was, because it shouldn't be there in our airspace. So we're coming now to about the limit of where the tunnels would stop on this side. So, and just down here, this is RAF Rudloe Manor. There used to be a big sign up there saying RAF Rudloe Manor. It's now been taken down. The manor house is still here. It's been gutted out, but behind it, all the old buildings that used to be where the RAF police were based, all those buildings are still there. So we may go and take a look in a bit.
Nice.
So this is the old manor house.
What's the manor called? Rudloe Manor?
Rudloe Manor. R-U-D-L-O-E. Rudloe Manor. And that is the manor house.
Whoa, wait. And so what? So you think what were they doing in that manor house?
100% we know, guaranteed they were investigating UFOs. The MOD denied it for many years. They said that they had no involvement, but eventually we were writing letters to them, and we got an admission that they did investigate UFOs from this place. Sent out the officers to interview the witnesses. Sometimes the witnesses were asked to stay quiet, which means the MOD may have known a bit more about something.
And that's military defense, MOD.
MOD, Ministry of Defence, Royal Air Force, and the Red Caps. This is their base. They're known as the Provost and Security Service. Provost and Security Service, which means Provost is police and Security Service is the Security Service, as in like MI5, MI6. So Provost and Security Service.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I know, like 20 years ago, I was reading. They said like 20 years ago that not many people knew about RAF bases, and so they were saying like they knew that there was a lot of stuff going on in Corsham?
Corsham, yeah.
And they said like a lot of things were underground, but they were saying for a while that there's nothing underground, that there was no tunnels, but you can see it because of the big hill patches.
I've literally stood outside the main gates for where I'm going to take you in a bit. This is a massive underground facility there. I said I wanted to speak to the base commander. He sent out a press officer, and I said to her, so can you tell us about the underground tunnels? She said, what underground tunnels?
Exactly.
And I'm like, what? Like the one that you can see that patch of earth there with a door in the side? Like those underground tunnels?
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't know about any underground tunnels. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy because like this is literally equivalent to the Area 51 in the US. So that's why I'm like, well, we had to do this. It's like, it's not like a conspiracy video where like this is like, you know, it's legit and it's cool, so it's just interesting and fun. So I really wanted to do this, but we are going to be eventually going down in the underground mines and exploring, because there is a red door down there that would lead into the base.
There's a few entranceways in. The most famous is the red door, because it's got a long walkway going up to it, and then they had a camera there, And historically, it used to be that if you went near these doors and they saw you on camera, they would come out and get you. Now, what they've done is they've put up this barrier so that you can't walk along that long tunnel to get to it anymore. But if you did get through that barrier, if the barrier happened to be open and you walk down there, they'd come out and get you today, because guess what? They're now reusing those tunnels. They went for many years saying there's nothing down there, it's all been shut down, and it's all been reactivated recently, and we don't know why.
Well, this brings back some memories looking at this building.
The man in green is in now.
The man in green.
What are we getting ourselves into? You have no idea yet. Oh wait, what t-shirt's that? It's an alien. I was hoping you were going to have your pugs with...
Well, it is an
flying
alien
donuts.
god, actually.
Oh, is it?
It's an alien god. He has tentacles. He's known as Cthulhu.
Yeah, Cthulhu. I was going to say it's Cthulhu.
Cthulhu, yeah.
Okay.
And he's from another dimension. And his tentacles reach across the dimensions of space.
Really?
And can pull people through.
What, you believe this?
It may be true. There are some people that believe that the Cthulhu mythos and the Necronomicon, which he has an app called, what's your app called?
Oh, necrophonic.
Necrophonic, yeah. Well, Necronomicon is sort of an ancient text by a mad Arab called Abdul al-Hazred, I think it is, and it talks about incantations and spells. Looks pretty much the same thing as Aleister Crowley was talking about, but honestly, it's just fiction, because back in the day, if you was publishing books that were kind of like telling people the real way to summon demons and spirits and gods and whatever, then you'd get into trouble. So what it had to be done is kind of maybe done as fiction.
So this is what's going on right now.
Spring Quarry was over in that direction, and Monkton Farley over in that direction. These were the largest bomb dumps in Europe. I mean, you had like millions and millions of tons of weaponry underground stored here, and it was basically, you know, they didn't want this place bombed out. But you had a place for the royal family as well. It was a bunker that they could come, if London got bombed out, they'd come down here. So they had a whole city, 5,000 people every day working underground. 5,000. Wow. Proper air filtered, heating. They had pubs, cinemas, canteens, telephone exchanges, you know, factories, all sorts of stuff underground.
Right under the manor.
Right under this area here.
And so the manor was used just as...
The manor was kind of a bluff in a way, you know, because there were a few surface things, but they didn't talk about what went on underneath. And the locals kept the secret pretty much, you know, many years after the place closed down and after the war. A lot of people still didn't know that this place was here. It's only like in the last 20, 30 years that people have really come to know about its existence.
Oh, this is when the paranoia runs high, because you don't know it's going to be police.
Like freaking Men in Black. It's in an all black Range Rover.
What's he doing? No, he probably lives in those posh houses up there. Now, some of these bits have been knocked down on the side, and they've put these posh houses on, and they've not sold the manor for some reason, and we wonder if it's because there is some underground workings underneath it. And I've actually spoken to the owner of it, and he says he doesn't know. Now, I don't know whether that's bluff, because he's trying to get me to say, do I know? Because he said, you know, is there any underground workings that you know about under this? And there is, but they're not necessarily connected to the big stuff that's across the road, which is the base, yeah? So, but, you know, even he doesn't know. And he'd like to know, because it affects the value of the property, you know, if it could sink and stuff.
All right, let's do it.
Well, you know what happened last time we did this? I think I recall, you know, doing this place and the police pulling us over. My God, it's so windy. Oh. Hey, it's like a proper military green Land Rover in there.
Now, I didn't know this years ago, because I heard there was an underground bunker underneath this thing. And there was and there wasn't. It was supposed to be underground, but they didn't end up putting it underground. It was actually here. It was a radar control station. And we used to call them rotor bunkers. And this dealt with the whole of southern England. And they had UFO sightings appear on their radar screen, and they would send out interceptor jets from where we're standing now. They would be like, you know, something unknown on screen, scrambled jet, and that would be happening pretty much about here right now. You see women with a big board, like a map, and they look down.
I see all the...
They look down from above, like people shout commands onto women.
Yeah, that's in there.
They've got the board. They've got the long sort of reach. I don't know what you call them.
Yeah, because they're all looking at the table.
They're looking at the table and they push things around on the table. And the women.
That's this manor.
That would have been about here in this section. They knocked it down, so all of that was here, and that was the rotor.
Picture online.
That's the picture, but everybody thinks because they see it, they say, "Oh look, it looks like a bunker, yeah."
Yeah.
But it was actually on the surface. It's one of the only ones that they actually had on the surface. Most of them rotor bunkers are underground. Oh hello, how are you doing? Oh sorry, yeah, just come to do.
Recognise you.
Oh yeah.
Would you mind taking
Yeah, sorry.
now? So yeah, you caught us a lot of trouble. By people breaking in and being nosy.
Yeah, we didn't break in. We just
Well, there was a bloody great sign that says private.
Oh well.
Which you can't read, obviously.
No chance of seeing up the back then.
No, you've been up there. You know there's sod all up there. It's derelict.
Yes, I know, but we just interested in the UFO history.
Yeah, oh, well. Yeah, I've got a different interpretation of a UFO.
Yeah. Okay.
But the letters spell it out.
What, you fuck off?
Exactly.
Right, okay.
That's a good one. I'm going to use that. I'm going to steal one.
Well, it's fairly obvious, but no, you'll put this online, and for the next 3 months we'll have arseholes from everywhere trying to get in.
Yep.
So, you broke out the fence that way, so...
Yeah. Oh, well, we tried lifting it, but it just fell apart.
Well, what makes you think you're allowed in here?
Well, you know, just...
Anyway, I'm not going to argue
Okay,
with you.
all right.
My brief is to keep people out.
Oh boys, it's hard.
But you know, he was nice though. He was nice.
No, bro, he was not nice.
He was sarcastic, but he was nice.
So this is the start. This is exactly what happens every time.
This place never gets sold. It's been on the market for like however many years. It never ever gets sold, and people can't understand why. And maybe they build the houses around it because they want to hide something. And we're going to go and see the Caution Computer Centre later on. They build a whole housing estate around an entrance to a bunker that you would never realise is there. So what's here?
Oh, yeah, he's watching us. This is just the start of it now.
But you can see how quickly the security in these places just appear out of nowhere.
Hey, no, how weird is this though? Because he literally did say he saw us coming. How could he saw us coming? So guys, if you've never seen any of this conspiracy trips that we do, it's only going to get worse from here. There's going to be police stopping us at some point. There's going to be all sorts of crazy stuff, which never ends. See, the thing is with Matt's car, it's marked. Every time we come around this area, police just appear out of nowhere. Everyone's car's marked. You know, Dan's car was actually marked from about 2 years ago when we came here.
No, I've got a new car since then.
Yeah. Oh, you have?
Oh no, but no,
No, but they'll still run through your
tag you.
details.
They'll tag
no,
you
we came
from
back
car to
again. Do you
car.
remember? We came back again and got chased, and my car was they knew it was my car.
Yeah, that was it, yeah. So, you know, every time we do this, the police are just onto us instantly. Like,
It doesn't make
what are
sense.
they hiding? What are they hiding?
It really just don't make sense then.
Yeah, but you know why? Because I tell you what it is. This place has never existed. Yeah. So therefore, all the security around it is like they had ANPR sensors before anywhere in the world. You know, like they had secret cameras that you couldn't see. You know, in trees, and when you drive down the road, it picks up your number plate. And we proved this years ago because we were literally driving along, and like we just got into town. We pulled into the middle of nowhere. And like within seconds, police car came up to us and like, "All right, boys, how are you doing? What's going on?" And I'm like, "What?" You know, and this was like years before people saw these little cameras on poles. You know, this is what we're talking in the 1990s, yeah.
Right.
And this stuff didn't exist, and we were like, "Whoa, what's going on?" They know when you're here. Once you're here, then they sort of like their alert level raises. You know.
Right.
And this place doesn't exist. It's like you know, there's nothing to see here. There's nothing going on. We put this place so far on the map. You know, we've talked about this place so much and put it so far on the map. They just said, "Do you know what? Why don't we just use this place? Like, and go full, you know, go on the record and say to people that we're here." So what they've done now is they've actually spent like 670 million, nearly £1 billion on a new base up there, which is akin to the NSA, GCHQ. It's a tracking station. It's an intelligence station, and it's out in the open. But guess what they did? When they put it here, then they reactivated the bunkers. They reactivated all the stuff, and they said, "Hey, you can't come into the underground stuff now." So that's all back in use. So they went from saying it's not in use and allowing cameras to go in a little bit of it, Yeah, they had like TV shows and they were like, look, it's all just old tunnels, you don't want to come in here. Now, that's all back in use.
Okay.
And they admit that. They've said that it is back in use, so yeah. Records Office, there's actually a letter we found, which is from the Ministry of Defence to the Secretary of State, saying, this guy Matt Williams, he keeps asking us questions, what approach should we take with him? And the Secretary of State wrote back and he said, do not tell him anything. So they can't take me into any confidences or sort of like show me anything or allow me to see the bunkers. It's like nothing. So every time I ask a question, I just get stonewalled. That's the policy. Yeah. They've left all this stuff looking run down for years so that they could make out that there was nothing going on at this base. And this stuff is now being knocked down because they know that the game they were playing is saying there's nothing going on here, look, it's all old crap, there's nothing happening here, when it was all going on underground. This was all to make people think, you know, play it down low key. Now they know the game's up. They're spending all the money, like £1 billion on the base down there, which is all built. They're knocking all this down now and turning it into houses because the game's up. You know, there's no point in keeping up the lie.
Yeah, guys, you can check it out. Just looks like little barracks, really.
Yep. So we're going to have a look at some of the old base, and now there's a massive data center down here, which is probably for GCHQ. This is GCHQ's computers. This is like the NSA's computers are located on this site. Right. So you go from complete crap and nothing to see here. This is the old story. And in about 30 seconds, you're going to see the new story. They've actually reopened the fire station. Now there's no reason to have a fire station for an above ground base. The reason the fire station has to be open is because of the underground base. That's why that fire station is there. It's the underground stuff.
Dang.
Yeah, and there's your fire station. Yeah. They wouldn't need that. They would not need that for... And see, there's people in there. It's like manned 24/7. This is not like your normal fire stations, which is like they bring in the people when there's an emergency. They're there.
Well, think about it. I mean, the
24/7.
gates are closed. Can you imagine the emergency? That means they're going to unlock the gate and everything.
Yep.
So, you know, it's clear for the underground.
Yeah.
And in fact, do you not remember when we went in one time and the gates were open and we asked the fire brigade and he said, oh, I've been down there once, but there's nothing down there. That's what he said.
Yeah, there's nothing down there. There's nothing to see here, boys. Equivalent of the National Security Agency. This is like your NSA. This is where the money's gone.
It's the NSA pretty much.
Pretty much the NSA is official equivalent. This is known as the GOSCC, the Global Operations Security Command Center. GOSCC. They call it the GOSC. If you ring them on the phone, they go, "Hello, GOSC."
Oh, nice. Right here. Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
So what will they do from this headquarters there, Matt?
They'll have screens. They'll have like a command room, you know, where it's like different parts of the world, different operations, pins on the map. It takes the place of the women who have the little sticks pushing the things around on the flat map, you know.
Yeah.
So up here you've got Spring Park. Now this is, honestly folks, this is publicly owned. This is owned by the public. This is just a data center. It's nothing to do with the thing across the road. Honestly, this massive data center, nothing to do with the facility across the road. Honestly, I guarantee you it's got nothing to do with it.
It's massive.
Yeah.
This is how it starts, man. This is how it starts. This is where the police got us last time.
Right, so we'll take a look at Skynet Drive after we've been here.
But every time we come onto this road, the police turn up within 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes sometimes.
Yeah. Wait, so this is Skynet Drive?
No, this is just another drive with a bunker entrance to the left.
We've still got underground stuff underneath us, and basically there must be some secret entranceways or exits around here, because whenever we come here, it seems like, you know, you get the police turn up. So
just for this road, there's nothing on it.
There's nothing on it. I mean, it's old people's homes now. You know, they've got like apartments up here. So why do they keep, you know, running around if it's just apartments?
I mean, it doesn't look like anything to me.
Yeah, well, this little thing by here, see this here? This had all the alarms in it. This was the alarms for the underground base. So they had like a panel on the wall, and it would be all the fire alarms and everything in there, and the keys. So in the past, you would drive up to here, and you'd get your key, and you'd go down underground, but in case there were fires, this is where it was all controlled from. So you can see, you know, we're kind of still on top of underground tunnels, you know, everywhere we are, but we don't know where the secret entrances and exits are. It could be just under a cover of, you know, like moss or something.
Just right under here,
you know, just entrance opens up. Could be something like that. So if we get in and out really quickly, we may not get police attention. But
This is where the spooks come quick. Get out, boys.
for real,
Yeah, no, seriously.
Yeah.
The amount of times we've been stopped here.
this place for some reason.
So guys, last time we was on here, we parked here for 5 minutes, went to go check the entrance out, and the police actually followed us. We had to abandon Dan's car, we ran around the side to get in Matt's car and then drive up, but the police were just onto us straight away. So this is so crazy. Being back here now is just bringing back some crazy memories. But I'm just putting it out there, boys. I'm just saying the police will be here. The police are going to be here in the next 5-10 minutes. I'm just putting it out there.
This was how we got in.
Whoa. So which one's this called, do you know?
This will go into Burlington and Spring Quarry.
Burlington?
Yeah, Burlington, bro.
Burlington, Dan. This is the way to Burlington. No, we're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, we're not doing anything, we're not vandalizing, we're just really looking at stuff.
Somebody's-
but it has a lot of story history to it.
Every time you come here, somebody's cut a new hole. Right? And every time we come here and we see the police, they go like, "Oh, was it you who did this hole?" And we're like, "No." But it's like, this is new. Next week there'll be another one here and another one. And the police say it's nothing to do with us anymore. We don't use this place. We're not underground. It's nothing to do with us. But then you watch them and the police come out with a load of cable ties and start tying it up.
Right.
And it's like, but it's nothing to do with it.
If no one was using it, why do they keep sealing it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
There
just
you
it.
go. It's sealed right there. So anything could be down there.
Yeah.
We don't know.
I can tell you what you've got on the other side of here. You've got steps and they go down. Then through those metal grills, it keeps going down. About 5 minutes walk underground. You just keep going down and down and down. And when you get to the bottom, there's a road.
A road.
A road, and it goes down. It's got these little reflective strips going like bars above you. So as you drive, you can see the reflective strips coming towards you. It's like a video game. It's like woof, woof, woof. You know, so like,
That's cool.
And then you can go in two directions down there. But if you go to the left, there's a wall, and we went down there, and magically this wall had a hole in it. So we climbed through this hole, and then we got into the bit that they don't like to let you see, which is known as Burlington. It's where the 5,000 people used to work during the war. It's where the royal family would have gone.
Huh.
So that's all in that direction. Right, where we are now, this goes down, way down, into a tunnel system, which eventually joins up. There's a wall there, and we got into the real tunnels on the other side of it. But because they sealed it up, underground, it was still used by the bats as a bat roost, so they used to live down here. Now, anyone who knows anything about bat conservation knows that if you go near a bat, or you damage a roost, or you disturb their breeding, you know, sort of habitats and things like that, major fine. You can go to prison for it. I mean, for something as small as a bat, yeah. But when it comes to the Ministry of Defence, they used to have bars here so that the bats could fly in and out of their home, yeah. And they said no, this place, we don't want them. The bats in here, we don't want anyone in here, so they sealed it up. It's got metal on it now, but to compensate for that they have to build little houses. They look like sheds, but they're proper houses, proper slate roofs, you know, and they build houses on the surface for the bats to live in, to compensate for closing out their home.
No way.
Yep. Sort of pressure plates or some sort of vibration sensors in this area, because it's always weird how the police seem to turn up, you know. They can't be patrolling down here all the time, but they seem to sort of turn up. But it could be a mixture of ANPR cameras situated where we don't know. Once my number plate comes up, then they start patrolling quite heavy in the areas they know we might be. So yeah, could be a mixture. Could be some sort of like,
Right.
hello.
Oh yeah, what is
Yours
that?
a siren going off.
I wonder whether it's a siren or a drill or something like that.
Could be a drill.
Sounds like a siren, like a whoop.
Let's see.
But do you not remember every time we came here? Every time we come to the spot, we always hear that weird sensor sound, like a beep, high-pitched beep.
Yeah, high-pitched noise.
But I've not heard it.
Oh.
Oh.
It's the white car.
Oh man.
I saw the white. I thought it could be the police then for a second. Yeah.
Why did it slow down? Will it slow down when you see a car?
Yeah, this is where it gets really suspicious and suspect.
Nowhere, right here, they always have lights. This is wired for we're in the middle of nowhere. It's always been wired to have little lights, so it's like maybe to give a secret camera that's hidden in one of the trees, to give it just enough light to see what's going on. Because why are there lights here? I mean, we're down a... Where do you see, like, down a lane, lights?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And in a forest, there's obviously power coming through it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it is a pretty desolate road for what it is, and then you just got, you know, the lights on it. Doesn't make any sense, does it?
Maybe there's sensors in those lights.
Might be cameras in the trees, sensors on the fence, who knows?
So Matt, what's this place now we're at?
It used to be known as HMS Royal Arthur, and it was where they used to train new recruits to the Navy and that sort of stuff, and it's all been flattened, turned into these posh apartments. Again, you know, it was rumoured there were tunnels underneath this section, so nice. There might be ways into these tunnels from somewhere, we don't know.
Oh yeah, look, why they're all for sale?
Wow.
Wow, what?
Why are they all for sale? I thought there were people living in all this stuff.
Yeah, there weren't the people living in there like 2 years ago.
There was, it was all full, man.
Yeah, but it's all for sale.
All empty.
Marketing suite, there's no one even in there.
Oh my god, all of it's for sale.
What?
What? Why is all these cars here?
Oh yeah, look at why is all the cars in?
People here.
Temporary visitors car park, it said on the notes, but look, for sale. Look, for sale again. All for sale. These were all full.
Empty.
Everything's empty, look.
And noise as well.
Look, for sale. Everything's for sale, look, every one of them.
What's going on?
No way. Yo, this is too strange. Right, that is pretty damn weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have they built this as like a mock village kind of thing?
Maybe with COVID they had to get the actors who work here as living here. Maybe had to like retire the actors.
So do you think there was actually actors here?
It's like Village of the Damned, isn't it? It's like maybe they're all aliens, and like you know, if you get them angry, their eyes will glow. But it's weird how like people were living here, and now maybe they all died because of COVID.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, but
maybe they're all hybrid aliens.
Yeah, but think about all the amount of cars that are here, right? I've only seen one building with one light on. The rest are all for sale. Why would there be about 50 cars for one house with lights on?
Everyone got kicked out for some reason, but why?
It just doesn't make any sense.
We need answers.
It's very strange how this place used to be.
I need answers now. Oh, yo.
Oh, he's a decorator, man.
Yo, keep.
He's a painter.
Yes, ask him.
What? No.
All right, mate. Excuse me. Hello. How come there's so many places for sale? How come there's so many places for sale? There used to be people living in here years ago, and now it's all, I've just driven through, and it's all for sale. Yeah, I know, but what about all these ones that are for sale?
For sale?
Yeah, but there used to be people in them.
No, that's those ones. These are all new ones.
They're all new, are they?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
No. Do you know what's really weird?
Lying.
I think he's lying, right? Because he looked as if about
He
to
did
laugh.
look a bit suspicious, though, didn't he?
Yeah. I don't know, man. Because when we came here 2 years ago, people living in here. No joke, they were living in here. So why is he saying they're all for sale?
Yeah.
Like,
Right,
they
this is one of
don't.
the
Everyone just
houses
don't sell up, do
built
they?
For the bats.
Right there.
Yep,
That's cool. They built it just for the bat.
just for the bats, because they wanted to close off the underground bunkers. So that's where they built the bat house, boys.
That's cool.
That's the bat cave.
No way, that big building.
No longer a cave. They couldn't afford the upkeep on a cave, so they had to build a house.
So yeah, I'm totally not buying into that. When we came 100% 2 years ago, people living in them, and every single one of them, pretty much every single one of them are all for sale, apart from one with a bike outside, a mobility scooter and some lights, but there was no people or TV on inside. So maybe it's all for show. Maybe it's just a giant mock village. I mean, that guy kind of laughed at us, like, well, they're all for sale. Well, don't make any sense to me. Conspiracy is just growing stronger. Whoa. Check that car out, right? He drove past us a second ago and now he's like reversing back up the road. Yo, this is too weird. It's about time we're going to get stopped by the police. I think as soon as they see us on camera with cameras, they're going to be like, right, pull them. Instantly.
I don't know. I think as soon as they realise it's Matthew Williams' car, which they already do, they're probably already scrambling people over here.
I actually met the doctor who invented the satellites, the Skynet satellites. He's a doctor, and he came to our ham radio club, and he was talking all about the Skynet satellites and da-da-da-da-da. And then I explained to him what I knew about some of this area, and I said, oh, you know, it's down in Corsham and Skynet and the CDCN, and he was like, yeah, that's right. He was just like, got a bit quiet then, you know, and there's that white car.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, he got a bit quiet, but you know, he acknowledged, yeah, it was sort of like to do with CDCN and because it's all Ministry of Defence, but Skynet, and I actually met the guy who invented it.
Wow.
Yeah, can't remember his name now, but it was Doctor something. Yeah.
So guys, obviously a lot of you have probably seen Terminator and you've heard of Skynet, you know, the whole satellite system that controls the whole world with robots and things like that. Like, Skynet is a real thing. We're about to go to Skynet Drive, and basically it's to do with the CCC, the Caution Computer Center, and they control Skynet, the satellites. I think they control the ballistic missiles as well, the ICBMs as well, don't they, Matt?
What?
Seriously, so yeah, Skynet Drive exists, guys.
Look at this. Before you blink, right, there's an entrance to a bunker that goes underground.
Oh, right here.
This is Burlington bunker entrance right there.
Burlington bunker entrance, yeah. Now there's an escalator in there. Like, you know in the London Underground you have those big escalators going down underground?
Yep.
That is in through those doors. Big escalators going down underground. Takes you know, a couple of thousand people an hour, you know, down underground.
Alright, so
MOD property there, that.
No drone zone.
No drone zone.
Every few feet around this base now, they've got no drone zone. Because of the fact that I came here and there was nothing to stop you flying. There's no airspace at all, and I am a pilot. I've got a pilot's license, so I know what I'm talking about. So I legitimately flew my drone up and down. I mapped every single inch of this place, and I got all the good, you know, spots from the air. Then they put these signs up saying no drone zone, no drone zone. So I said to one of the police officers who works down here, I said, well, hey, nothing's appeared on a map to say that you can't fly here since, because they don't want people knowing it's here. They don't want to put a big mark on the map saying important place, yeah? So there's still nothing to say that you can't fly a drone here apart from these silly signs. So I said to the police officer, these signs are not real, are they? And he said, no, that's right. See, bogus, bogus. It's a lie.
Signs.
You can fly your drone here. The police can't do anything except just ask you for your details. That's it. Bye. Rubbish. So this place is a spookville. They lie, they lie, they lie. Command of the Defense Communications Network. You know, like in the US, they've got Cheyenne Mountain.
Right.
Well, that's like a headquarters where they'll communicate out to all the subs, all the boats, everything. But the CDCN controls the satellites, and those satellites are known as Skynet satellites. Okay, now they're floating around the whole of the globe, so that the Ministry of Defense and the Americans, they share part of the system together. Yeah, they can speak to anybody anywhere on the globe, pick up a satellite phone, be instantly connected, send data, communications, pictures. It's like internet. Before everybody had mobile phones and internet, yeah, these guys were using satellites to do what we do today. They can send pictures, video, data. They did it all first, and it was all facilitated through sites like this. Now, it used to look really dodgy, this place. It looked like a bunker. Now, because they've spruced everywhere up, they've spruced this place up too, and they put a nice new facade on it that hides the big old grey bunker buildings. And look, there's an ANPR camera there. They want to know when we're getting close, you see? So, yeah. So this is the base here, and you can see there's lots of vehicles, there's lots of satellite dishes, but it's quite low key, right? This isn't where they do most of the communications. That's from another site away, and I can take you there. That's got big stuff. But hey, you know, like the movie Terminator, where they're on the
park at the start,
swings, and the nuclear bomb goes off, and all the like skeletons are stuck to the the things. Look, outside Skynet Drive, they just happen to have a sort of like a park where you can practice and exercise and stuff like that. And when the nuclear bomb goes off, won't it be funny? It'll be like art imitating science, or art imitating reality, yeah? Where when the nuke goes off, it's going to be, this is the #1 place in the United Kingdom they'll drop a bomb on. It'll be here. So anyone who happens to be exercising at the time, whew.
They have a bunch of satellites in the back.
Yep. Now this is owned by Boeing and British Aerospace, BAE and Boeing. Now Boeing actually launched the satellites. They actually invented the machinery for the satellites, but the technology on board, the bit that does the communicating, was invented by this this doctor that I met. So there.
That's cool.
But another ANPR camera there as well.
It's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen.
Yeah. Do you know what? That might be ANPR and something else as well, like live watching feed.
Look, there's lots of gubbins on that.
Yeah.
Radio linked ANPR. Look.
Yeah.
Probably going across to there, somewhere inside that building.
Yeah.
Oh dang! It's real.
Skynet Drive.
Skynet Drive. That's
Probably next to MOD.
yeah. That's cool.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, and it's
Focus.
MOD property.
Skynet Drive, MOD
They never
property.
used to have any sign saying MOD property here. The MOD property signs have gone up since we It's all this stuff has happened because we publicised the fact this is here.
Wow.
So they get a lot of questions asked. They get a lot of people driving up and what's going on.
What? Wait a minute. So we're not supposed to?
Wait, we're just driving straight
Private
in.
site entrance.
Nah, we should turn around.
Airbus.
We should turn around.
Oh my God, Matt.
Yeah, let's turn around now.
Matt.
This is visitor parking. Technically, we're okay at this point.
Oh,
but
yeah?
Let's just get out of here.
Right, the British Ministry of Defence, this is one of their most important facilities, and we're just taking a drive up and like, just, hello boys.
Well, you can come up to here technically, but let's just get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You got mirror glass as well, so you can't see this.
Yeah, they didn't used to have mirrored glass, that's new. They don't like their faces being seen.
Oh my God, that's last.
Right, we're definitely on the radar now, boys.
Yeah. We're on the radar now, boys.
Oh, this is it, bro.
We are definitely on the radar now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, if we weren't being spotted by the AMPRs up to this point, trust me, there's going to be cops zigzagging this whole facility now.
Right, boys, we need to make hay get out of here.
In, out, jump in the cars and go after.
What's this, Matt?
Because the chances are we will be intercepted by the police within about 2 minutes, 3 minutes of coming to this place.
Maybe we shouldn't do it.
Why, what is this place?
No, they'll just let us go. This is the Caution Computer Centre. I'm going to get you right up to it.
We're going to the CCC.
Yeah. I'm going to take you to the Caution Computer Centre and we're going to actually see, you're going to see with your own eyes, the bunker entrance.
The bunker entrance?
Yeah, which is, they've hid this for such a long time. This was done with black budget money. Margaret Thatcher paid for this with black budget money that was off the record.
Okay, so it's called CDC?
CCC, Caution Computer Centre.
Oh. Oh wait a minute, no. This is the main entrance to the bunker. This is where that video of Matt surfaced we first watched before we met Matt. Oh my God, bro. Dude, the police are going to be here in no time. Oh no. This is police are already there. Dude, we're actually going to walk through here.
Josh, I'm just going to put this on the record, right? It's a bad idea, and if you get arrested and deported, this is why. Well, they can already search us as soon as you walk past me.
I'm just going to watch your faces as you round the corner and you see what is our equivalent to Cheyenne Mountain.
Oh wow.
Dude.
There really is a bunker. It's right in front of you. It's right there.
Oh, bro, we should not be doing this right now.
Alright, let's just get out of here now. We see the bunker. It just seems weird.
This is too close.
Taking us too far down the rabbit hole.
I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, a lot of MLD police and stuff are already there.
Yeah, no, we didn't do anything wrong yet.
We took 16 people in a minibus, we parked up there, we took 16 people in there, and one time I took a film crew in there and accidentally they opened the doors for us. We walked in with a camera.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And the alarms went off and the doors closed and a guy locked himself in a security booth, one of these rotating security booths, and he locked himself in, the security guy. That was quite good fun.
And what happened?
It took a while for his mate to let him out, and then he came through and tried to act.
Let's go.
You're out of it, yeah? You're still recording?
You're going.
Record, man, record. You'll thank me later. Just keep recording.
I just want to get out of here. I mean,
Josh is going to hide in
I
the
just
bush.
feel like I did something wrong and I didn't.
You kind of did and you didn't, because if they don't want to admit that
What?
this is here, then you just stumbled upon it. You know, it's just accidental. Just
Alright.
accidental.
I think we've seen enough.
Yeah. Josh is like, I think I better turn my camera off now because maybe they'll let me go.
Alright.
I mean,
Let's go, boys.
just check.
It's cool.
Thing is, just check the amount of cameras on that. That is, yo, bro, Matthew. This is Matthew. This is Matthew.
He's got dogs.
Hey, yeah, how you doing?
Oh, it's hey. How you doing? You alright?
You know the score as well.
Friendly.
So, guys, you know from last time.
I feel safer because they all know each other.
So it's only tradition that we do the Area 51 stuff each year.
Yeah, it's that time of year.
Were you in Bristol yesterday?
Yeah.
What? How do you know I was in Bristol yesterday? Oh, what the? How do you know I was in Bristol yesterday?
How do you know that?
This is the spooker town. This is the spooker town.
What? That was.
Have you not got an Instagram account?
Yes.
Oh,
You
oh.
Oh man.
Okay. Out of respect.
And I also saw you when you went into
The Ram.
Oh, the ancient Ram, yeah.
You advertised the Ram. I went up there
Brilliant place.
about 2-3 months beforehand.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
brilliant place.
no way, yeah.
Good.
Done that place a few times.
History's
Some-
amazing,
Some crazy stuff
Yeah.
going on there. Yeah.
These guys whose pizza showing, by the way. So
Yeah.
We thought we'd look more professional in the same green suits.
Because we know you, there's no stress.
Yeah, just for info, there's been a report from Airbus about a
Hey.
people carrier going up there to the gate, doing a UE, and they were taking photos of the place. So, Romeo 218. This is insane. Alpha Sierra Delta.
Yeah, no worries. We know who that is. I'm actually speaking to the chaps down at Triple C, mate. We're all in order.
Yeah, received.
So you're stirring the pot, Matthew. So how did you know it was Matthew when you were coming out then?
Because where you're stood, you've got the pad
big
in front
ass,
of you, and there's a camera.
Alright,
There's cameras all down there.
I suppose it's quite
It's like-
recognisable.
As soon as I see Matthew, then I'm looking for you, and then I'm following you.
Like I say, it's only tradition. We do like a follow up. People just love it. They love the story behind it all and the mysteriousness. It's
And
like
I'm sorry I can't make it more exciting by coming out screaming and shouting.
Well, like I said, you could pin Josh on the floor and just get a thumbnail, that'd be great.
get
The dog will-
the dog to lick your face.
Someone goes down box mine now and ends up at that facility where they've sealed it up near the red door and sets the alarm off. Would you come out?
You can't get to the red door.
I know you can't. There's them shutters now, isn't there?
There is a tremor alarm on those shutters.
Yeah, that was it. Because you were saying, weren't you, they've changed it all now.
They just pushed the perimeter that little bit further out.
But will that send a response?
We'll find out.
As long as I'm not going to get shot, I mean, I suppose it's right.
Wait, so if you were to make the alarm go off, do you hear about it or other people hear about it instead?
I would.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. That's crazy though. Like,
It doesn't take us long.
down there in the tunnels, it's like huge down there, right?
Yeah. Are you talking about the outer mine workings or
No,
out
like your side, because the whole red door behind it, that's like a whole huge thing too.
the whole of the MOD site's roughly about 280 football pitches worth.
Yeah.
In all. That's not just the bunker, that's everything.
That's cool.
So how used is it down there? 'Cause obviously it's a large
We've got a
site.
bit of training down there, that's all now. Nothing special.
we'll talk about it officially.
We was just testing response, weren't we? As soon as we went to Airbus, it's like, how long is it going to take? Is it going to take 5 minutes? Is it going to take 10 minutes?
We saw Matthew walking away from the door, and as soon as I saw Matthew, I knew who it was.
As soon as they gave me the registration for Airbus,
Yeah.
where you turned around up there, I went, I know who it is.
You're going to have to buy yourself a new car, right?
I said that to you. Buy a new car.
The thing is, these guys, I said to them, we don't go in my car because we're going to get picked up. And they were like, no, let's go in your car.
Yeah, we have to do it in Matt's car as a tradition.
Because I love chatting.
Okay, guys.
Right, let's see you going to do it. Take care.
I'll see you next year!
Yeah, see you next year.
What the heck was that?
See, told you, bro. This is what happens. This is the tradition. You know, every time I do a UK Area 51, this happens all the time.
No, but the thing was, that police officer, I didn't really record it, but he was just saying like, dude, if we go down to the red door, he's the one that gets called. He's the one that's gonna open the red door to the other side. So that guy knows everything.
Yes.
Yeah, he knows what's inside, but he just won't tell us.
But he won't say anything. No. That's
Crazy.
crazy.
This strange looking garage, can you see the light?
Yeah, it's the best in the underground. You can smell
Oh, really?
The caves.
Yeah, the caves.
Smell the caves. This is
Oh, yeah.
the emergency escape shaft.
But you can feel the heat coming from it.
Yep, that's the one.
Let's go in, boys.
Yep. Now we even got a camera up there, and you can see the lift. Not a lift. There's a ladder. We've got a camera over the top, and you can see a ladder going down.
No way.
So you've not only seen the front door, now you've seen the back door.
Guys, you know what this means? I think it's time to go underground and try to get to the red door.
You think that's a wise idea?
I don't know, but it's probably not, but we have to go at least try.
They definitely know we're coming, so maybe they'll have a surprise party for us.
There you have it, Agent A, as we're calling him now. He's keeping a close eye on our Instagrams. He's watching our stuff. He's even going to the Ancient Ram Inn as well. So maybe we've influenced him to go to the Ancient Ram Inn. If you guys don't know what the Ancient Ram is, it's the UK's most haunted house. So we just got to the entrance now, we're about to do this. We've let people know that obviously we're here just in case anything goes wrong, because this place is a 10 out of 10 on the danger scale. So guys, please hit the like button right now. If you're new to the channel as well, hit the subscribe button. Also, check out the playlist as well, the Burlington Bunker playlist, and you'll know a bit more about this place. But today's been quite eventful to now. But we're going to try and get to the red door, the mysterious red door. I've still not seen it. Hopefully we can get a glimpse of it. Let's go. Wow, that's a tight squeeze that.
Okay. Oh yeah, flash piss. DLP.
Ah! It's alright, I got my top knot to save me.
Right, Carl, you ready?
I'm ready, man.
I don't think we'd ever be back.
Nah, me too. Just watch your head, man. Oh, check them out.
Wow. Now, Matthew, what would happen if you wet them?
Probably, yeah, be tripping for about 3 days, then die.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's albino mushrooms.
Is that what they are?
No, I don't know.
Like these beams here. Look at all the old beams supporting the roof.
This is kind of like holding it out.
I'm holding the roof up. Now let's go on the opinion on that one, because you've said the classic, which is they hold the roof up. I heard it different. You heard the alternate theory is they could never hold the roof up. They're not there for that purpose. They're there to make a noise if the roof starts collapsing, because it means that that's an area where the roof might be moving. So it tends to be they'll go crack, whereas you won't hear the roof move, and then it just drops. You'll hear these cracks. So what do you reckon?
Seems plausible.
I think that sounds better.
Yeah. I put such a spin on it. It sounds good.
You know what?
The person who told me made it sound good. So, yeah, probably wrong. Yeah. Probably
Guys,
wrong.
the comments below. Who's right?
Wow. So last time I was in here, for about 5 hours. We actually got lost. So coming back here is bringing some awesome memories back. We had a map, and there's a hole appearing in the map that's just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And yeah, we got lost for a bit, didn't we, Matt?
Yeah, man. I was eating the map because I was that desperate. I thought if I ingest it and it absorbs into me, like a Native American sort of tradition or something, you eat your enemy, or you put it inside you, and then out of that will come the truth of the way to go. So, yeah.
Get collapsed on, bro.
Wow. So it starts getting tight now. You alright, Matt? Let's go back, man. Done. What? Let's go back. This one. You alright, Matt? Do you want to grab anything?
Right on. And look at that though, it's been respected. No one actually did it. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it just stops that fucking wet getting into your knees and making you.
Yeah, that's certain it.
You remember when we died?
Yep.
Not today.
How's your foot, Josh?
Well, it's doing okay. I took a 600 ibuprofen.
Yo, check out that. That's insane. That's about 1800s drawing or something like that.
Someone's put, yeah, leave the horse alone, it's over 100 years old.
Wow. It's definitely from Sutton, it? Like burnt sticks and stuff.
You'll die down there because you'll get lost. You won't be able to find your way back out.
So I literally said I got to that. I've just tied left there. And then explored all that. It's still going to take me 2-3 hours.
Wow.
To do all that.
This one down here. Hey, man, there's someone down there. That's weird, isn't it?
Should we encounter them or? No.
That's weird, isn't it? You never see anyone down here.
No.
I wonder if it's something to do with the red door. Yeah, it just seems a bit strange that there's someone down here. You don't think they've got to do something with red door, do you? Just never know, do you? Right, so we're going back over here now. That's so strange. We'll literally see a torchlight here. There was 100%. There was 100% people here. The guys were literally just stopped up to one side just in case people like MOD or anything like that. Because we don't want to get rumbled because we've only just got in here. So, I mean, the lights would have been around about here now. It's all blocked off. We would have seen them by now.
What was it? Oh, cheddar
Cheese.
Cheddar cheese.
It was a cheese because for some reason co-op seem to think that if you add onion to this mix, it's another 50 pence. Which is a third of the price of the bloody sandwich anyway.
Yeah, some expensive onions. I'd want M&S. I want M&S onions for that price.
I usually like co-op too. I like them.
Actually, they do really good meal deals. You can have a really large kind of Red Bull, a drink, and a sausage roll for £3, I think it is.
Damn.
Not expensive by co-op.
Just a mid-food conversation in the mind, 300 foot deep.
I get hungry.
Let's continue.
There we go.
Damn. Oh, you got a bit old writing on the walls as well. Really old English.
There's like 100 ways to go down here. Hundreds of different ways you can go, you know, to get to the same place. Everyone's got a different idea.
Yeah. It's always a challenge, this place. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is ready to go. Look at it separating.
Yeah.
Oh, that is not cool. It's a lot of weight.
Right, let's teamwork. Grab each other's bags.
You were. They're going to say grab each other's sacks then now.
I haven't had a chance to trip it yet.
This ain't normal.
No, I've been talking, I've missed
We've gone the wrong way.
Yeah. Still good, back 2 minutes.
Good.
We're not far
That
off.
happens to the best.
Yeah.
Then there's Luke.
Yeah. So this place is such a maze.
Already.
You know, it looks the same. You turn a corner, it kind of looks the same. We've just been. You know, so we have to backtrack right now. I mean, this is not a place you want to get lost in. So the fact there was a story of some kids going missing here. They didn't tell anyone that they came here, and basically they were stuck in here for I think 14 hours. And yeah, I think they managed to get some bit of phone signal and actually called the police to get them out. So crazy story. Well, there goes my feet, boys.
Well, wet today.
Yep, I got holes in my boots or somewhere, so I'm gonna have to get some new ones. Wow.
Maybe that's the way they've been marking away now.
It's all falling down. Almost looks like it could have been a dragon's eye if it was slate.
It reminds me of aliens. Every time I see these archways, it just reminds me of like aliens. Just like, you know, like aliens, the film like Prometheus and stuff like that, the giant tall archways and just strangeness. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, that's not good.
Oh fuck, sorry man, got my feet stuck.
That's not right.
Whoa.
That's going anytime.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute, look at that, it's crumbling.
Try not to bang too much, please.
You can see where they used to have the logs. They've snapped.
It's ready to go.
See, this is the problem with this place. It's always changing because of the rockfall.
So weird, every time I come down here, something changed. It looks like I've got further back memory down there, I just kind of send it through here, so it's a bit weird. Slightly different. That's good, yeah?
Wait, what'd you say, Luke?
I say it's a bit weird because like with this place, it feels like I've got photographic memory, but every time I come down here, there's always something a little bit different which knocks you off of where you are. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
Because of all the rockfall and stuff.
When something's changed at that pinpoint, you don't
Yeah,
really,
because that was
yeah.
your memory.
I know we're heading in the right direction because the stuff's still here. That's meant to be here.
Well, that's
but
good.
Stuff's just changed.
What do you think, man?
Must be like
I've been lost down here once before, it's not fun.
Tunnels leading left, right and centre. It's mental.
When you walk past this bit here, there's a little square. That's where the old cranes would have been. So this has been a collapse where a crane's been. Just where this square here is.
No way.
I felt like I was in like Call of Duty right there, boy.
You can actually see one of the logs is bowing where the pressure's pushing on top of it. It looks like it's about to snap. But I mean, that is just so old. Sodden. The whole wood's just completely sodden and rotten. So they ain't gonna work. Oh, I don't like the size of that gap in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that massive chunk.
Yeah. So look how it fell. Look at the size. There, it's the same. It's like a puzzle piece.
Mate, look at this size of this one. This is ready to go at any moment.
It's coming down too. On you, bro.
Yeah, on me, bro. Wow, look at that. Every time I come to this place, I'm just like,
What's going on? That's what I'm like every time, like. Every time I come down.
it's just mental, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely sketchy. I like it.
Look at that, 17 to 466. That's all, and you got some more old English writing up there. So there's a place in the UK called Bath, and the term Bath stone is actually, you know, from this rock. This is sandstone, but this nickname is Bath stone, and the whole entire Bath was actually built with this exact same stone.
With all the turns and twists and all these things we've already done, I just generally don't know how you know this place in your head like this good, because I'd be dead down here. I just don't get it.
Look at this, it just like goes on, and I would just casually take a left. I just don't get this. Like, we'd be sure to be dead. Be sure to be dead if we didn't know anyone. This is crazy. You can actually see where the old train line beams used to be coming along here.
Right, that looks a bit crazy too. Whoa. I don't know about this. Just don't talk to him. That's nervous.
Dude, funny,
Wow.
lots of people getting lost.
Ready to go.
Like stories. I've never heard a story of anyone being destroyed a rock.
Carl, look behind you guys.
Yeah, look behind.
Oh my god. That's ready to die. What's behind that wall? So Luke, how the hell do you know your way around this place?
Hours and hours and hours and hours worth. I've been coming down here since about a year and a half ago. A lot. We used to just come down here just to go and get lost and find our way back out. Obviously being completely prepared and whatnot. And eventually I've just learnt my way back and from. And you know, I'd come down here next week and go and get lost again just to find myself. So that's why I'm always prepared. Today I've got a bag of food just in case we get lost. But
yeah, so we do.
I know we ain't. Good.
You have to crawl in there?
Yeah, show for it.
What?
Oh,
We got to crawl through this gap.
Prepare yourself, kids. We're going in.
Oh my god, that is tight. Tight. Yeah, man.
Okay. I'll be trying to get them in. Yep. What's wrong with you guys? After a year of not being in your head. What's up? Yeah.
My knee's about to pop.
I'm you've done this other shit. Send the ladder.
It's crazy because it just all looks the same. Just all the same.
I'll tell you a secret in the video. Alright.
Wow.
Bro. Don't stand too close, yeah, it's still there.
What the?
If you touch it, you can make it fall out.
Yeah. And then when you do that, the whole piece falls above from our heads.
We're all gonna fall.
A big worm.
Found here somewhere, there's a little...
That's a big worm.
It's a big worm. Really cool.
Big worm.
That's what he said.
A big worm, bro.
Right?
A big worm.
No, big, like, a little, like, I'd say big water, but like, nice decent, like, shower.
Yo, there's a giant worm. Quick to the worm.
I'm getting too tired. I had
Yo, maybe it's Jim. Maybe it's Jim.
Doing down here, mate. Worm lair.
Maybe the giant worm is actually Jim.
Yeah. Worm lair. The worm sign in the caves. It's a Wormberg.
Wormberg. Guys, leave me a comment now if you know what I'm on about. Jim. Giant earthworm Jim. This is just insane. So we're actually on the way to what is called the cathedral. I mean, it literally is like a cathedral. You come in here, the ceiling is so tall. And you'll see what I mean when we get there. So guys, the deeper we get, it seems to be the more moist it's actually getting in here. But we actually notice it's more dry clay. But when you get deeper and deeper in here, this just turns into like proper gloop, doesn't it? It just sticks to your feet, slows you down. Yeah, it's bad news.
So we've probably been travelling 10 minutes, how far away now?
2 minutes. Literally bottom of this.
So it was 12 minutes in total.
It's 22 minutes. I'm just trying to gauge Luke's time scale. Oh, they look great. Like Matt, mate. There's a bit of a hole in it going on. Yeah, we're sliding that boys.
Yeah, this is where it gets bad now.
I lied. It weren't 2 minutes. I lied, it weren't 2 minutes.
Oh, we're here.
Whoa.
Watch that hole, bro. To your left.
Oh, holy crap, dude. Good shout out, I can't miss that.
Damn.
This is insane.
You'd have come in through back door probably.
Oh, really? So yeah, this is the cathedral. Look at the state of this. A massive hole there. And a big hole there, that's crazy. It's Mike, you see all the litter from what people have been throwing down into this hole. It's insane.
You can still see him.
So, in the past there used to be lots of ways to get in here, and various tunnels have been sealed up by the MOD and Hanson, who own the mine now. They basically have sealed every way up, and the way we came in today is something that Hanson doesn't know about, otherwise they'd seal it up. So every sign you see in here saying exit this way, exit that way, they're all roads to nowhere. You'll go nowhere, you will never get out.
We're on the move again now, we just had a 10-minute break to top it up on fluids because it's really hot down here. And obviously we're in these suits and they're like pretty much sweatsuits. Horrible right now. We're on the way to the red door now. The mysterious red door.
Sometimes I never take my blue. It's like I just stand down here. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of arrows pointing this way. Gotta count them.
Yeah, what was that crack?
Actually, I don't know.
Yo, that was a crack then.
I heard a crack right there.
Yeah.
I think it might have been my bottle in my bag.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it might have been.
It sounded like it come from the head.
Yeah.
Let's just hope it was.
Yeah, it's my bag. Near it.
I'm taking the fuses. Down here.
Whew.
Hoping this way.
Hoping it's this way.
Hoping. It all feels right.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
We're looking at more old writing on the walls. Hello? Yeah? No. Wrong way.
So Luke just said, no, this is not the right way.
It's a big.
Huh?
Oh, it is the right way. Oh, you must. Just joking.
Oh.
Yep.
I mean, some of it I just don't recognise because like you go a different way every time. Yeah. A black people won't be there, but I normally come from this way.
Honestly, I don't know how the heck this guy remembers any of this.
Oh.
Right, it's getting narrower.
Give me a sec. That's a bit that I know. But I've never come past that way.
But here, there's turned off somewhere down there as well. I'm literally tripping.
This has never been this wet, ever.
Really?
Yeah. Up and down in the rain down here, everything.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Never been this wet. Oh no, there should be a big water tank at the bottom here. Alright.
That is pretty difficult though.
Boys, you have no idea how much anxiety
yo.
I had coming through that.
Bro, we were so close last time we came down here. We've come to the tank. And it said the red door on the side of it, do you remember?
Yeah.
This is it. No way, we were so close the first attempt.
Dude, I'm amped.
The cleanest water you'll ever see, man.
What is this?
The cleanest water you'll ever see.
Why is there a water tank down there?
Yo, it is so clear. Whoa. Want to drink it?
I wouldn't. I haven't.
Want to try it?
No.
Why is there a water tank down there, do you know?
I don't know.
Well, they used to have horses pulling the carts down here, so they needed water and probably for drilling and bits and pieces. But yeah.
Well, when you go down to watch out,
That's it.
Yeah, watch out, there's a metal sheet there, don't touch it.
You're gonna be careful with this one.
I almost fell down the big hole.
And that looks like steam or something from an engine or something like that, mate.
Maybe somewhere like here they would
follow
have
all
had.
the train tracks down
Yeah.
there. Look at it. It looks like a track.
In a main carriageway, perhaps. Yeah.
Mom.
And the thing is, you imagine 200 years of people walking up and down here with candles as well, like that. A lot of this thing.
Right.
It's going to produce that.
Yeah, maybe, but I just don't think so distinctly in the middle.
In the middle, yeah.
So high up, just pressuring against
You
it.
came right up to this?
Yeah, so last
What
time
happened?
we actually got to this point and there was a sign on there. You could just see it. It's this like red door and it was narrow. And then basically, you know, we was going around in circles for absolutely ages because we got lost. I mean, this place is like an absolute maze. You know, you need to be careful where you're going, but
Down to the left of here is that doorway you got to.
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Open bit.
But we actually got down there and we still couldn't find the red door.
Whoa. So away from here, where do we go?
That way.
So that.
What? So that's where we went wrong. Hey, look at that wire. That was not there before. That's brand new.
Here.
No, but look at that.
What is it? It's new.
Could be a vibration detector, that.
Oh no, it looks like a guide rope.
Could it be potentially holding this whole chunk in here, that? And then just
Oh,
strung
from
a wire to
falling.
try and keep it together, yeah.
Yeah, from falling.
But yeah, both of them got cracks that on either side.
Looks fairly
Hey,
new.
look, it says red door.
Yeah, we've not seen that before.
Yeah, keep straight. Yeah.
See, this is where we got stuck at on this corner. Do you remember?
You guys got close before the first attempt.
Yeah, real close. Yeah.
Try though.
Wow, look at that. That looks like it's going to snap at any moment. It's crazy to think that, you know, we're so close to the red door now, and beyond the red door is the data centre for the Trident nuclear submarine systems. And the data centre of God knows what else is in there.
Yeah, well,
That's insane.
Burlington itself is the city that would have been from World War II, underground city, 5,000 people working daily, you know, all down there, eating food, working shifts, some leave, some come, you know, they were all working underground, so it was that sort of place. Now, on the side of Burlington, which is furthest away from us actually, so it's way on the other side of that city, is the CCC where we visited earlier on. So we're on the west side of this, and on the other side of Burlington, on the east side of it, is the CCC.
Crazy.
But yeah, behind those red doors is still the place where the royal family would have been living if Germany had got into the UK and started overrunning London. This was the big secret.
So we've been here for about 2 hours now. It's got to be about 2 hours. We're still walking, still pacing it through. It's just never ending.
As a demon.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, look, he's got horns, he's got demon ears, the rat, Lippy.
So this would have been done in the war, obviously.
Yeah. So they would have referred to him as the rat. They didn't refer to him as Hitler, they just probably called him the rat.
Do you think this is that old?
Oh yeah. Because look, they were actually drawing back then with charcoal. Charcoal and
I thought they used to take the candle and burn it on.
burn as well, yeah.
Burn the actual design on with a candle.
So that would have taken some time to create, probably.
Damn!
Set up.
What the hell? How random is that?
People come down here and have parties.
Do you know what it kind of reminds? It's kind of like
Parties, don't they?
it kind of looks like, you know, like some stuff like the Paris catacombs when they do weird stuff, like cataphiles. It's like UK cataphile kind of stuff right now. That is weird, isn't it?
Dude, what the heck's going on?
Roblox. Come on.
Roblox.
Something down the through.
What the heck?
It's weird, man.
Dude, they even made a chair. Look at it.
Throne.
They made a chair in the back, like the catacombs chair.
Yeah.
So you've got the throne of bones and now you've got the throne of bricks.
Well done.
Hey,
Get in there. Get in.
What the hell?
Massive rumble, isn't it?
Oh, is that the railway?
Maybe.
The rail. There's a rail that goes through here, and you get the train going through it. In fact, when you get down by the red door, that's when you'll hear it the most, isn't it?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
It's had the teeth, and you can see some of the teeth still there, and a handle there, and the handle would have been big enough so two people could have kind of had a go on it, you know.
Yeah, look, all lights.
Wait.
Yeah, literally within feet. Yeah, look, there's pipes and everything.
28 days.
We're here.
28 days.
Damn.
We're here. Oh, look at the what is this, razor wire? A wall of razor wire?
You don't get much more true than that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, a wall of razor wire.
Let's go and have a look, see if we
So right over here, you must be behind here is Agent A's territory. Now the only thing that sucks is we can't see the red door anymore. But I'm going to show you Luke's video where Luke went through here. You can still see the red door and how it was. This is all for you guys at this time to see it for you at home because we can't see it anymore. But I want you guys to see it. So check out this footage right now. So I'll be right there.
This is danger, do not pass unsafe roof. Do you know what? That's the safest part of the tunnels because that is the bit that has secured the roof. And then beyond it, you've got the city. So therefore, extremely safe. So, but do not pass
You've
unsafe.
also got a sign down there, which is clearly complete lies. When you get about halfway down, it says radon gas.
Yo,
Radon gas.
Look at the graffiti.
I know. This is how obsessed they are with me. This is a weird kid called Curbs. He kind of just graffitis all the time.
Yeah.
You guys remember Curbs? Here's a clip of him. Yeah, that was him saying he was going to burn out my GTR. Weirdo. Guys are crazy.
Oh,
Guy's
shit.
a weirdo. He's obsessed. I mentioned him one time in a video because he was burning out buildings.
Yeah.
The guy's obsessed. He was messaging me off a fake account called my name.
Yeah, that was it, bro. He messaged me. I was like, "Why is Dan Dixon messaging me with a fake profile?" Oh wait a minute, 'cause it's not Dan. It says like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna smash your car up." Oh,
It was.
The exact same. Dan Dixon, no picture, nothing.
You know,
And I
I'm
was like,
dyslexic, okay? Right? I'll put it out there. I'm not good at spelling. But you can clearly tell it's Curbs because everything is shortened down to practically one letter.
Yeah.
One
No,
letter.
it's too much of that and like too much.
The guy has some serious problems and he needs to go and get help.
And don't forget, right?
Hold on.
Yeah. And do not forget, this person who shall not be named from my lips, yeah, is not an arsonist, but he's going to burn your car out.
Yeah.
But he's not an arsonist, he's going to burn your car out.
Oh, funny guy.
What?
Whoa. What the hell is that? Yeah, one.
Oh, you just touch this.
We can have it before you kick it.
Can you see through it a bit?
Yeah. Literally down that bit there, you go down to the right. And then it goes through
To
there.
the door.
What was that noise? Where'd that come from? What?
Oh my god.
Bro, should we be... Wait. Can you see down at the bottom there?
I don't think I can actually see all the way down there.
I don't know what that is. Whoa.
Yo! Jeez.
What the hell?
No. Why would they have an alarm down here like this? Where's it coming from?
That's ringing.
Where's it coming from?
Oh, it must be down here somewhere.
Would they really run electric out here this far? Let's do it again.
I think I just broke my foot.
That sounds different.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a different sound. Whoop. Whoop.
Oh, that's the one to let him off, boys.
That is so weird, isn't it?
No, I have to give him.
Wow. What did you do? Someone came running out now.
Good, say hi.
Hey. So guys, obviously we can't get through to the red door anymore, but I'm going to show you a clip right now.
Not many people have even found this. Look at the roof. Here's all. Hey? What, to face us or what? Right, as the camera has just moved, we are going to bounce. As far as we're aware, we don't know if the camera's motion censored or generally following us, but it is touch and go. So there we are. Hey? Yeah. It hasn't followed us down to here, so I don't even know if it is.
Yeah, so that was Luke's footage. There you go. The man himself literally made it to the red door. I'm gutted I can't see the red door, but I've seen it on the video cut, so it's all cool. But that is intriguing right there. What are they hiding?
This is like, it's like a trip to the pyramids. This is where me and Luke now say, you pay now or you not go.
Yeah.
You not go out now. You pay. Yeah, sounds like it's on there. Probably hanging down there. There's a padlock on that. Yeah, the other one was literally just behind here, but that sounds like it's a little bit further back.
Yo, set it off again. It might be someone else open the door.
There's somebody down there listening. They'd be thinking they're trying to get in now, so they might come down. That'd be enough to get somebody's attention if they were there, but I don't think they'll be there.
Whoa!
Yo, I don't think we should even be breathing this in.
No. Let's get out of here.
What the hell?
They got some new shit countermeasures here, boys.
I think it's just maybe like a smoke to scare us, but I don't know. It is freaking crazy. It's coming closer. It's sinking up.
Yo, we need to get over here now.
Very back. God, I'm feeling really lightheaded now. Feeling like I need to eat a pizza.
Yeah, pizza, man. I'm game for pizza. Yo, let's get pizza.
Oh my God. Did you hear that?
Yo, did you hear that?
Sound like dogs.
Yeah, it's like dogs that.
Feel like a distant dog, like a
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hello?
That doesn't bang back then, so.
Shit.
Dude, that's mad trippy though.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a dog.
Yeah, dogs. Or dog.
Hello?
We can't hear it. I don't know, it could have been us, could have been anything.
No, it wasn't us.
No?
No, it was definitely something way off. But it must have been loud because you don't hear things for a long distance in Dubai.
do you think it was?
That way, I thought it was that way.
See, the last time we were down there, the other bit, I said what was in the car, there was dogs and footsteps and everything like that.
And considering they reckon, oh yeah, they just do a bit of training down there, yeah, they just use it for a bit of training. Why would they have dogs? And why would they be like, ding, on the security if it's just a little training site?
Right guys, I'm going to put the camera in my bag now. I'm just going to get out of here. Wish us luck. Oh man, that is the sign of tiredness right there. It's been so bad, that, isn't it? Finally got out. How many hours? We've been there for about 5 hours. About 5 hours.
Bro, I'm so tired, but it was a really good adventure, and it was our last one. At least on this little trip we did. Gotta head back to the US. I have like 5-6 hours before I have to get on the plane.
Oh damn, son. Well, it's been good to see you again anyway, bro.
It's been good, man. Always fun when we hang out. It's been like 3 years in a row. You're just screwing around.
Damn.
Always.
You know how it is. You know how we do.
Now we've got a 3-hour drive, bro.
Big up. Big up. Living it. Urban. Sending us down them tunnels, man. Jesus Christ. We survived.
I think I'm done, mate. I'm done.
Links in the description, guys.
Peace. Because on my face.
What's that brown stain on it?
Oh.
It still smells. Still smells from being around my crotch. Dan, you're such a pervert, honestly.
Right guys, so that's the end of the video. It's been really interesting. I hope you guys have enjoyed it anyway. Got a bit more detail in this time. We actually did both as well. We did the Red Door and Matthew Williams' superior conspiracy experience as well. You know how we do. It's been a long day. We're going to sign out right here. Don't forget to check the links out. Check the guys as well. Support the channels. We'll grab some merch. I've not got mine at the moment. Should be wearing it. My hair's an absolute mess. I didn't bother because I thought it's going to be cold. I'll not cut my hair. And now we're just like Krusty the Clown or something like that. But that is it, guys. Smash the like button, drop a comment as well. And that's it. Peace.